Greetings, your friendly neighborhood Doug here. Now, if you recall, in the past, in another installment here, we talked about having your big P, big purpose. And if you recall, we had the metaphor of an arrow. And the point of that arrow was your why, right? Your purpose. And the middle of your arrow, which a little more flexibility, was your what. And then the bottom was your how, right? Was your most flexibility was in your process, right? So you got to be committed on your why, a little more flexible on your what, and extraordinarily flexible with how. Let's take it a bit further here. Now, if you know in the 12 steps, if you're doing the program, it talks about a higher power. So let's take this to a spiritual sense. What if the tip of your arrow, your driving force, was spiritually connected? Imagine that arrow, and at the tip of that was what your spiritual center was going after. And in the middle, it's what your heart wants, right? Your heart, the heart wants what the heart wants. And then the bottom is the body. All right, so you have your most flexibility with your body. Your heart wants what your heart wants, but when you're spiritually centered, my question is, when you're spiritually centered and aligned with your why, with your purpose, will you do the right thing? Odds are you probably will. Because when you're spiritually centered, you're on purpose, it comes from a different place. If it's just what your heart wants and let's say flip it around. Let's say you're just wanting what your body wants. Well, isn't that what the addict is doing? Isn't what the addiction is calling out? It's saying, give me, give me, give me, I want to feel better now. I want to feel better now. And then you use and you get to feel better. But if you flip it around and you get spiritually centered, then your body says, okay, well, if I'm on point for my spirit, and my heart does what my heart wants. We all want to feel good. We all want to give. We all want to love. We all want that. But we have even more flexibility with how we make that happen. The question is this: if you have more flexibility, aren't you more resourceful? And if you're more resourceful, can't you ultimately create the life of your design? So imagine if you were to align your spirit, align it with your why, with your purpose. If the heart wants what the heart wants, you got your heart and the what right in the middle, a little more flexibility, but your how, your body, is the most flexible. What kind of life can you create? Food for thought. Again, if you have any questions, if you know anybody who's in need of support or help when struggling with addiction, please let us have a conversation. We would love to support you. Doug signing off. Have an amazing day.